Yeah, he has like a normal back.
I don't believe yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
I
show
know
him
his
pulling
back
his
is
side.
normal.
Yeah, cause like like all sides of him are basically like the front of a starfish. So I'm like
Hmm.
thinking like,
Oh
how,
yeah,
like how does he stick to anything?
but yeah, he's a
He's
starfish.
just sticky.
He's sticky. Yeah, Patrick is a
He's just
starfish.
sticky.
Wait, you never knew that?
No, I knew Patrick was a star. No, what I'm saying is he doesn't have the backside of a starfish.
Yeah, starfish is. He
Squidward
doesn't have the.
Squidward
He
has
doesn't
that,
have the
right?
puckers.
They show in some episodes that Squidward has that, right?
Some of his close-ups maybe, but
Hey there, Apex
Yeah, like
Plasma
if
Master.
like if you look at like Squidward's legs or something.
heck, his walking is just the Squidward's walking is just like the whack 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 whack. But
How are you, A plus Plasma Master? I'm gonna do something very difficult. I'm going to play an advanced map, another brick, and we're gonna play an alternate plane route.
how
I
the
guess I was
inside
already
gets
here.
sand in it?
I guess I was playing already an alternate plane route. So let's do a new one. Who should I play as? Who should be my hero, Mariah?
I don't know. I don't remember the heroes of Bloons.
How are you, Apex Plasma Master? I hope my microphone is really good right now.
You're breathing into the mic.
I am.
Yes.
I'm sorry. How did that sound? Was that better? Okay. Don't know. The microphone is very close by to my mouth. That's probably why you hear my voice. Don't turn me hard, please. I've never done like an actual grok. This is the wrong game. I might not have to coast.
Oh, cutscene.
This will be a very
Yeah, fine.
hey, poppin' poppin'.
Also, the difference between Genshin and Wuwa's English VAs is that Genshins are way better and they're a lot more fun to listen to.
Yeah.
But I want the Quincy though. Did he just say
Yeah, but he's got
clean up
sense
on
to
aisle
ship.
7? Did he just say clean up
Hmm.
on aisle 7? I just realized I probably shouldn't block. Yeah, I should not use Geraldo.
It's a cutie. It's a cutie. That's what it is.
The cutie. Cutie pie.
You're the reason why.
I know that song.
Time to follow it
I'm gonna
into
go for
space.
a
No, no,
shimmer,
never mind.
a bottom path lizard.
Also, I had to work a major event this past Saturday, and like, I didn't know how hard it like freaking hit me with how like stressful it was
What are you talking about? Your event?
at work. At
Oh,
work,
work.
I had to work an event that day as in bingo. I gave away $50,000.
That's a lot of money.
Actually, if you total up how much I gave away, I had to give away. It was like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 10,
This sounds
19.
wild though, anyways.
Actually, I'm curious now. How much did I give away? Let me get a calculator.
Naomi says hello, Lightning. I'm not playing Dead by Daylight today, Naomi. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling it. I want to play something happy. I want to play something that's fun. Dead by
Okay.
Daylight is not fun. Dead by Daylight is the opposite of fun.
Oh
I
shit.
really, I really, this
Bunch of
Geraldo
oceans.
seems shark.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then so for the event I gave away $185,000 because it
Damn,
was
that's a lot.
yep. Hell, in the evening they give away what you call it? They gave away the cost of an Audi.
Jeez.
Like it's all of that plus the cost of an Audi. That's how much they gave away. Which was like 51,000. They said it came up to $51,000 about ish. 51,200.
Say, it's like I hear things like this and I'm thinking like, maybe I should gamble even if I know the odds are against me.
Yeah. And I was actually we were even talking about in the office, me and my partner at the time. We were like, it's actually even more skewed against the casino is even more skewed against you because did you know that if the casino is tribal, they get a lot of freebies they get a lot of freebies that skews it and all in their favor.
Hmm.
So if all the money is going to
Oh, I
tribal,
probably could have used this one instead.
yeah, literally all the money is going to tribal at the casino. So if those people win at the casino, they're literally just putting it back in for their own people. Like, cause
Yeah.
I know if anybody at that casino, I know for at least for Saquon's case, if anybody there wins or anybody there is tribal and they say go to bingo, I know for bingo, they get like 500 free bingo cards on like electronically, and that gives them a higher chance of winning. And a lot of the people in tribal actually win most of the time because
Sorry.
because they're so rich. They are so rich. They just buy a whole bunch of extra bingo cards and they make back all of their losses in one session.
Damn.
And
Hi
even in like
everyone.
poker they get like
Hey.
I think even in poker they get higher they get eat free chips too. In roulette I think in roulette they get free chips. In slots
This
they
is
get like a
tough.
bunch of free play. So like yeah, casinos are completely skewed against you. They're mostly skewed more towards tribal who make a lot of that money that gets pooled in from the casino from the guests and customers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will always lose at a casino because all the Native Americans are taking your money.
I am completely wrong.
Anyway, hi Antonio.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, Mariah. I kind of dozed off on what you were saying.
Okay, long TLDR. Indians are still in your money
I mean, okay.
because they get freebies at the casino while you're paying for all of it.
well, I don't really care considering that my grandpa died today.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I heard about
I'm sorry to hear that though. But
Alright, I'm
by the way,
It was his time. It was
90 what was
This is also the
94,
same day that my mom
he
passed.
was 95.
95. He lived a good life.
95. Yeah, 95 suffering from dementia. So
Mm.
If your dad died on the same day.
and prostate cancer.
At least he's
Um,
suffering.
I know. He died peacefully in his sleep. For the past few days before his passing, he didn't want to eat or drink anything, and he just laid on his couch in his room. So
It's a brutal.
so around that time, they figured, or he probably just figured out himself that it was just his time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how it goes with dementia in particular. The final stages of it pretty much are essentially like the person just loses their will to or sustain themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he got to that point. But I
Mhm.
mean, how long has he had it?
He's had it for, I think, since he was like 88, 89.
Mm.
88, 89, so about 5 years?
That's why I'm kind of
Six.
glad
Yeah.
my grandpa's still got most of his faculties still.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
he's 89 now,
that's the
so.
thing. I don't believe we know the indicators yet for
Mhm.
what does
It just
or
happened.
doesn't cause it. Just that
Yeah.
some people get it, some people don't.
Yeah.
But my grandpa, he lived a good life. He was a Korean War veteran,
Mhm.
served in the National Guard for 10 years. he basically attended all of the what are they called? What's like the organization for like military retirees?
VA.
I'm drawing.
Yeah,
VA?
yeah, the VA. He attended the VA quite often
Oh,
until he
So he
couldn't
did a lot.
anymore.
So he did a lot of stuff for veterans. That's good.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff for veterans. I remember around 10 years ago when he was 85 or so, he was still doing army salutes in his uniforms and everything. At the VA, whenever they acquired his
It's too
services.
bad the VA is treated like dirt.
Yeah, hell, actually, you might get gutted pretty soon.
there's so many fucking.
Yeah, well,
Mm,
my grandpa doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
My brother does.
eeh.
You have a
I feel
brother?
bad for my friend's husband.
Yes,
then in that
yes, I
case,
I thought you
yeah,
said
I
you
mean-
only
I
had
mean-
a sister.
No, I don't only have. I have a brother.
Wow. I did not know that, Hero.
But yeah, I mean, if they got veterans like shit, like that's pretty much.
I mean,
for-
my cousin would
still-
be screwed because he served in the Iraqi war.
disability.
I don't know. I haven't spoke to him about like his disabilities in a while.
Yeah, I mean, if he does, like, yeah, that's fucking rip.
mm.
That is fucking rip.
Yeah, but it was really interesting because they filmed a video of my grandpa being taken out of the house, but he was wrapped in an American flag
Oh.
because of his services to the army and everything.
Mm.
So he was wrapped in an American flag, brought out, on the gurney kind of thing, and the coroner took him away, and he's going to be cremated because that's what he wanted. He also wanted a proper funeral, so we're currently in the planning stages of that. It'll be somewhere in Bonita. Is there a cemetery in Bonita?
I don't know. I can look it up. Let me see.
It's a brutal day.
If there's a cemetery in Bonita, that's probably where the funeral is going to be held.
Glen Abbey Memorial Park and Mortuary, Bonita Road.
Yep. Yep. That's where.
Yeah, that's in Chula Vista. Open 24 hours. Oh yeah, I know where that is. I know where it is.
But yeah, he lived for 95 years. That's insane.
He died for 95 years.
Lived.
Died for 95 years.
Oh, nice.
He actually he joined the National Guard after he served in the Korean War.
Hmm.
But I remember him telling me this very interesting story about how he had to be deployed out in the streets when Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated
Damn.
and the riots were going on.
That's metal.
He
That guy is freaking-
he didn't want to fire on any civilians, so he stood down
but most people,
and he was discharged.
most people are probably like, dude, I can't wait to shoot someone.
There's always
Yeah.
there's always people like that. Those are the people that during Ukraine, during this whole Ukraine thing, they went over there just to fight because they wanted to shoot something.
Fucking idiots.
Well, that didn't go so well for him.
Yeah. And now North Korea's over there. Yay!
Actually, as a matter of fact,
And-
there's a prime example of someone who decided to go and fight with the Russians, but it
And the
turned
North
out-
yeah, there's
Koreans
people-
are, and it
there's-
turns
Oh,
out the
no.
North.
Oh wait, sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was saying, yeah, no, there's a lot of people that did go fight with the Russians too, by the way.
No, I was gonna say there's a terrible example of it because I think there was I don't remember if he was Canadian or American or maybe UK. He was from one of the three. Anyway, that dude ended up eventually raped by his platoon and murdered.
Damn.
Wait, he got
Yeah.
blood.
Because the Russians do not like what's it called? Do not like us.
Westerners.
I couldn't hear her.
Maybe you should turn us up.
Yeah,
I have you pretty high.
Never mind.
That was pretty good.
Well, maybe you should turn your game
wasn't,
down.
It wasn't good news anyway.
Oh,
What it
yes,
was.
all I heard was tortured. That's all I heard. I was like, wait.
Apparently some Westerner, UK, Canadian, American, we don't know, went to go fight for Russia. They ended up getting raped and killed by his platoon.
Oh boy. What you expect?
So it's like, because Russia does not like Westerners. Specifically us those of the freedom inclined.
Wasn't there an American family that moved to Russia because they thought it would,
Yes, actually
care
there
of 'em.
was, and I believe they got booted out and destitute afterwards. So lol.
So,
Destitute. That's what you don't hear every day.
he's like, well, you're not American anymore, so.
Oh, and our Thanksgiving plans are probably gonna change dramatically because of all of this that's happened during this week.
So when is when is the funeral going to happen then? Is it literally going to happen right after?
Here's the thing. My dad, he has 2 brothers and 2 sisters. They're all older than him. They've been talking about having the funeral immediately after Thanksgiving, and my dad doesn't think it's a good idea because we have plans.
Yeah.
So he basically tried texting his older brothers and sisters.
Like, wait till like a little bit later, maybe.
Yeah, just wait till like a week after Thanksgiving or something like that, and they didn't respond to him.
Mm. You say your dad was the youngest?
Yep, my dad is the youngest.
That explains everything.
Yep, he's been excluded out of like really big conversations that
explains everything.
his siblings have had.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna take sole possession of the will? Who's gonna
watch them get left out of the will, and he's like, he gets everything.
Well, that's the thing. My grandparents have been living in their house in National City since 1954.
Mm-hmm. And since you guys are in Arizona, it's not like you're not gonna get the. You guys
I have a feeling whenever my Nana Oli would pass away, which my dad thinks it's going to be very soon. Considering that there is a thing called broken heart syndrome that
that does exist.
That can affect the widow.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad is thinking that by the time that my Nana Oli passes and no one really has sole possession of the house, that all the siblings are just going to be fighting for it.
Yeah.
Does she regularly talk to anyone besides like?
Who, my Nana?
Friends? Does she have friends?
Yeah, my Nana has friends. But it's just it's all, I guess, in the matter of perspective, because it just goes back to us moving to Arizona, apparently, because it's just
Or California, I mean.
Well, moving out of California to Arizona, because I guess my dad's family just really didn't like that. When my parents just wanted to be closer to their grandkids.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a betrayal sort of thing that's going on.
Right.
Where, my dad's family feels like that my dad betrayed them by moving out of California and away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been an ongoing feud ever since, pretty much. Yeah. It hasn't really been good. Even over the phone, when my dad was talking to his mom today, even over the phone, his mom began scalding him over the phone.
Damn.
about how he wasn't there to see his dad die, about how he wasn't there to go visit him one last time before he passed. Like, just
Messed up shit.
yeah, it's
Like, why would you? I mean, like, that's unfortunate, but like, you would think that's hard on the people who weren't there for it too.
No, people are.
well, it's literally because we moved to Arizona.
It's all because
That's
they moved to
literally the
Arizona.
that's literally the only reason. If we would have never moved to Arizona, this situation would have been totally different, and everything would have been hunky dory.
And just stayed in California. Like
Yeah.
if he just stayed in California for like another couple of years, just to be closer to his brother.
Well, I
Or the
didn't
gra-
really
or not his
have
brother, but the grandkids specifically.
I didn't really have a choice in the matter, considering that I couldn't support myself on my own anyways.
Who says?
And my parents plan on actually giving the rights to their house over to me when they eventually pass,
Mm-hmm.
because they're pretty
So
much
you're gonna
planning
get
on
that
me
nice
staying
little-
with them forever.
Yeah. Oh, so you're basically like my mom, where she just gave up on the fact that you're just never gonna support yourself.
Yeah, sort of, but they still have that little glimmer of hope. At least my brother does.
At least your brother
And my-
thinks he can be normal.
And
But
my
then again, you
sister-in-law.
have a well, I was gonna say crippling, but you have a pretty serious mental thing where you like if something bad happens, you need somebody to help bring you down. But I don't know.
Oh my
Well,
God, this
when it comes to certain situations, I need help with a lot of it.
Challenges, I guess we'll say. Not
Yeah.
challenges. Better word, due to lack of better
Um,
word, I guess.
And my brother is the type of guy that still thinks I'm capable of doing said normal things without any help, like he did.
Mm-hmm.
That was very fun. I had a
But I'm not like him.
Yeah. Oh my god, Antonio, it's like you're a completely different person.
Exactly.
Like,
And
I have to do that. I do that with my mom too. It's like, oh my
and
god,
my
it's like I'm a
brother-
completely different person.
And my brother and my sister-in-law are pretty much expecting me to become like the world's greatest person out of the family when I'm just me.
They basically want you to be like those kids. They're like, oh, he has autism, but he's a genius at playing piano. And look
Yeah,
at how much money he
Kind of like
makes.
that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like,
Bruh. Like,
Bruh.
like
Because remember
savants are a rarity. They're not a common
Yeah.
thing. And even then, it's like, well, you'll be lucky if said person
remember
figures out.
remember that
because
conversation
mm,
remember that conversation that I told you guys about my sister-in-law having a one-on-one talk with me about my future.
yeah.
what does she have anything to? She has like no say in any of that, especially with you.
I mean, why?
Because
at
he
the very
has-
least, she is concerned.
She's concerned,
Yeah,
but like,
she is
I
concerned.
I really believe that like she has no say in like how Antonio should be living his life.
Yeah, I mean,
Like it's
well,
not like she's your
Like,
fucking like
there is-
your
there is-
wife.
there isn't a
Like,
right way
personal
to-
Mhm.
advice coach.
Yeah.
Well, what did she say? Tony, unless you don't want to talk about it, unless you don't want to talk about
Well, she was saying things along the line of like, you know, it started off good, and then she started going into like this it wasn't like a guilt trip sort of thing. It was more
Mhm.
like what do you actually want to do in life besides work a minimum wage job kind of deal.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's an easy answer. That's an easy question to answer. Just say.
And,
bitches.
And she's like because she said this thing to me where she was like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to become famous on social media, which is probably not going to happen. Because, I've been trying TikTok and everything, and I guess she's seen my TikToks and stuff like that. And she also said, I also know that your dreams about Disney are going out the window because, it's probably too late for you.
Oh, dude,
It's
she
not-
does
it's not
know
too late
who
for-
you are. She doesn't
Bruh.
know who you are.
It's not so much that your
Come
dreams
on,
are out the
like-
window
like-
with Disney.
Like working with Disney is not too.
There's a way from like things where you don't have to be at the.
What's your sister's job?
My sister-in-law,
Yeah.
she's a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, so she should be quiet.
Oh my god. Antonio, why didn't you just say that? Why did you just say stay at home?
She's a stay-at-home mom.
I mean,
She tried-
That is
she-
a tough job.
It's a
She-
tough job, but like
yeah.
at the same time, she should.
I
Just,
mean,
like,
she's
you know,
handling
not have
4
any say in
kids.
what he should be. how
She's
he should live his
handling
life.
4 kids.
We need to stay at home moms.
That being said, can you
It
guys
is a
handle
tough
4
job.
kids?
Yeah,
No,
can
I
you
don't-
guys handle 4
I
kids?
don't think I can handle half of one.
Half.
I can't even handle myself. Okay.
Being a parent is a very difficult thing to do. Not just providing, but raising as well.
Yes, it is very difficult because I see it every single time I see my brother. And you know, my brother and my sister-in-law, they do a good job at parenting for the most part. My brother's parenting style is a little bit more like firm but a little bit loose. Like a little bit looser, while my sister-in-law, since she was raised in a family full of yellers, like yelling people, all she
Old
does is
yellers.
yell.
Mm.
And my brother and my sister-in-law have actually had talks and arguments about this. And you know, my sister-in-law is getting a lot better with it. She's managing her stress and her anger a lot better than she used to. Because sometimes when she would really lash out at like my nephew or my niece, they would really, really get upset.
Mm.
Like
As they should.
like upset to the point where it looks like they've gotten into
Meltdown.
like a full on stressful meltdown kind of thing.
Yeah,
And
I've seen those.
and after a few arguments and talks with my brother, she's toned it down a lot more.
Mm. Good
And,
communication.
Yeah, and it's been helping a lot. And my nephew and my niece and my 2 little twin nephews, they're as happy as kids can be. But then when they get mad, ooh, or when they not mad but like
Time to get in the
upset,
bunker.
when they get upset, ooh, just don't pay attention to them. Just
Just let them work
it's
it out.
not that they're destructive or anything. They just want to be secluded for a while, you know, take a breather,
Mm.
kind of thing, which is
So
good,
timeout.
you know.
Self-inflicted timeout.
Yeah, they time themselves out.
That's good.
Um,
They have a way of de-stressing themselves.
Yeah. What my nephew does is he plays video games. He just goes into his room and shuts the door and plays video games,
I
and
guess that is an excuse.
and then
Mhm.
and then by the time he's done, he's like hunky dory again, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta go kill something that's not real.
Well,
Well, depending on what he's playing, but
That's literally the point of video games.
just escape.
Have y'all ever just played Tetris?
Well, I'm playing Power Wash to de-stress. I had a stressful week, okay?
I'm playing Bloons Tour Defense 6. That's all I'm playing, just fun games.
but yeah. Hopefully you guys meet my family one day to see what they're like.
You do not want to meet my family.
I thought you said your dad might not like me because I'm fat.
Well,
Bigger the better.
consi-
Hell yeah.
well, considering that you're my friend and everything, he won't say anything
Wait,
I am
because
an
you're my
educated,
friend.
professional
hold
woman.
up.
Okay.
This is something I gotta hear about. He hates fat people?
He's fat phobic, yes.
What?
Yes.
What the
And I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it all my life.
I have never fucking heard of that before. That is wild to me.
Yeah. While he himself has a beer gut.
Oh, what?
I should have told
Yeah.
At least I could still use my knees.
I mean, like, I don't
And-
even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that.
Like
Does he hate
literally,
himself,
Hero.
does he?
No,
You just
No,
look in
he
the
does
mirror
not.
and just screams.
Literally, Hero. Literally, Hero. Like, for example, someone of a particular size will be walking down the street, and my dad and I would be in the car or something, and he would just look
Are they
at the
both
guy.
big? Oh wow.
He would just look at the guy and go, ugh. That just does not look right.
Ew.
And I'm like,
I don't like them already.
Fuck you, Dad.
okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that.
He's also commented on several of his coworkers who he thinks are particularly on the chubby side, and he describes the way they eat apparently and how much he hates the way that they eat.
My God, your dad's an asshole.
That's a
No,
very
he's
specific thing.
but he smokes weed, Sal.
Your dad's a high asshole.
To a
High
degree.
asshole. Is that a title?
Damn it.
To a degree,
Yeah.
yes, but he's also my dad.
Yeah, you can't say anything.
Fuck you, Dad.
I can't really say anything, but since
Yeah.
you're my friend, Mariah, he'll completely understand.
Because I actually have a legitimate health problem that makes me not really lose too much weight, so even if I did lose
Exactly.
weight, I would not lose that much weight.
See, if you were to explain something like that to him,
Yeah.
then it would actually click
I
for him.
literally have a health problem.
I was not meant to do that ability.
But yeah, my dad thinks that I should be at least hanging out with you guys more often. In light of all things
I don't know if you should.
that have happened.
Fucking retard.
Oh, I sound a little retard. But yeah, I'm gonna take tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I have off of work, so I'm gonna do a little me day and go to the movies and go eat somewhere near my work because there's a movie theater and a bunch of fucking places to eat
Hell yeah.
in the same shopping center as my work. We literally have everything. There's Five Guys, burros and fries, Panera Bread, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, The Habit,
It's literally
Jersey Mike's.
Dennery Road up here by where I live. It has
We
the
also-
AMC and all that shit.
We also have Zupa's Cafe, which is delicious. We have Carl's Jr. We have a lot of little cool sit-down restaurants. We have a sit-down restaurant called Firebirds, and it's pretty fucking good.
Speaking of birds, guess where I'm going today?
Dirty Birds.
And then
Hell yeah.
and then we also have this really cool burger spot called Cold Beer and Cheeseburgers.
Cold beer,
Hmm.
cheeseburgers are cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. There's also a brewery that just opened up called Osho Brewery. And then I think my favorite sit-down place is a winery called Cooper's Hawk.
Cooper's Cars.
Sure, so. But
Why do you like this?
it's a pretty cool place. The food there is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, it is pricey considering it's a winery, but
Actually, if I did
Um,
this stage if we did the stage co-op, it'd go so much faster because one person would be the Krusty Krab, one person would be the Chum
but
Bucket.
I'm gonna go to the movies tomorrow,
That's
and
not
then
something I do have it installed still. Oh, wait, actually, wait. Is there a big update I need to download?
Probably by the time you play it, but
My powers.
or since you last played it, but and then I think I did gift you the SpongeBob DLC too, so because it had come out when I got you the game.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, actually, it is. Oh god, wait, no, cancel. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, you know what? I'll join you on that. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
and then since
Cheeky.
Saturday I already, since on Saturday I already have another day off, I'm gonna go to the zoo. because I want to see some animals.
Mhm.
The zoo.
I want to go to the zoo and I want to see these baby bobcats that were just born.
But we have,
Because
The bug is back. Oh.
I want animals to.
but we have pandas here.
Pandas?
Antonio, we have pandas.
Now that's one animal that isn't by. It's not at the zoo that's close by to my house, but it's at the Phoenix Zoo, which is like an hour and a half away.
Ew.
Well, not more like an hour and like 10 minutes. No, wait, actually, I don't think we have any pandas because it would be too hot for pandas out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, they just brought pandas back to San Diego Zoo, so we have pandas.
Aw.
My coworker and her husband went to go see it, and she said they didn't want to see us, and she literally just took a picture of their butt behind a rock.
Well, the Phoenix Zoo here, the lioness at the Phoenix Zoo just gave birth to two adorable little boy cubs.
Mhm.
They're gonna be two little kings because the previous lion actually died.
Oh.
He died of old age. He died of old age, and so the younger female that they brought in, she gave birth to two boy cubs, and so they're roaming around in the Phoenix Zoo, in a new area, in a new like expansive area where they get to like run around and stuff.
Huh?
Can you open the lobby?
Okay, hang on.
But the zoo that's right by my house, like 20 minutes away from my house, the bobcats there just
Will it
gave
matter
birth
that I'm
to two
that I'm hiding
bobcat
offline,
cubs.
or,
I think it is because you have the mic.
you know.
There's two bobcat cubs. There's
I'll be right back.
a baby
Actually, I'll be back
giraffe
too.
and a baby rhino. So, yeah. Oh, what time is it? Damn, it's getting late.
You're gonna stream, Antonio? Because if you are, I'll end my stream.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Oh, I'm playing Bloons Show Defense 6.
Oh, that's what you're playing.
It's a good game. I've been on a roll with it.
Sal, I think to make myself feel better from all this, I think we should watch Beastars Season 3 on December 5th. When it comes out.
That's gay.
Oh wait, but you haven't seen the ending to Season 2 yet. That's right.
No, I have not. Maybe I will.
That's right.
Maybe I will watch it.
I mean, I'm off tomorrow.
I'm not. Well, I am kind of off tomorrow.
Systems check.
Oh, okay. I think we should continue watching Season 2 tomorrow then. After I stream MLB.
That's what I'm talking about. This freaking monkey's in a terrible position. It's like
But yeah,
freaking day,
it's
huh,
been-
Antonio?
Eyes up.
It's been crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. You know, your
it's been
dad,
fucking crazy.
your grandpa died on the same day my mom died.
That's insane.
Today. But that's a fucking crazy coincidence, man.
Hey.
How long ago did your mom die?
3 years ago.
From what?
Cancer.
My grandpa on my mom's side. So my mom's dad also died of cancer 4 years ago. Around Halloween.
Hey.
It was around, well, a little bit earlier than Halloween. It was like October 10th or something of 2020 when he died. He had stage 4 lung cancer because he worked on the Twin Towers, and he was responsible for like painting the rooms and shit. And it turns out that the paint that he used had dangerous fucking chemicals back in the 60s and 70s. And that, contributing with his smoking habits, contributed to him getting cancer.
Oui.
All you had to do was not smoke.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of his fault that he just didn't listen to his doctors for pretty much the past like 30 years of him like being recommended to not smoke.
I mean,
But
shit,
he still did.
I don't even listen to my doctor.
He he couldn't fucking kick the habit, and you know it caught up to him. And he was diagnosed in July of 2019 and died in October of 2020, so a little over a year.
Brutal, man.
As a matter of fact, my tata, actually, he almost did die last year around Christmas time. He almost died last year because that's where they found the prostate cancer and everything. They found the prostate cancer because he had a really dangerous urinary tract infection that kept on spreading, and it got really, really bad, to the point where the infection just reached all of his like bottom half, I guess. It was really bad, and he was close to dying, but they brought him back with medication. They brought him back. He made a full recovery, but at the same time, you know, that's when they did the body scan and everything, that's when they found the prostate cancer. And they were telling us, because of his age last year, they were telling us that he only had like 2 months or 3 months to live.
Imagine hearing that shit. Fuck.
Yeah, he only had 2 to 3 months to live, and he lived,
It's very sad.
and he lived pretty much almost a year. Almost a year. Pretty much almost a year.
What is this round?
Because when he was diagnosed with the cancer in December of 2023, because of that infection, they were only expecting 2 to 3 months for him, but he managed to kick ass for almost a year. 11 months, pretty much.
Yeah, my mom was a cancer survivor. And I was in her team.
Wow.
But man, that's I'm surprised that I'm not really surprised. I still remember the details of my mom's plans. How are you, buddy? And
I mean, I almost died during birth, though.
But yeah, but the thing is, you're awesome. You're too badass. Yeah. Anyways, how are you, buddy? I'm glad that you're all here, watching my this.
Hero, to make me feel better, would you want to watch Beastars Season 3 on December 5th?
I'll watch Beastars. I'll watch Bloodstars.
But stars, that's the porn version.
I'm not watching that for sure.
Well, what happened
I gotta
to your...
ask, did they change the mechanics to cleaning in the game or something?
How so?
Well,
Custom
to ask you,
For
Sal,
instance,
to
like,
ask you,
where's the
Sal,
twirly nozzle?
So,
Do
um,
you not have it?
souls.
what
I don't think,
happened...
did you ever buy the twirly nozzle?
What
I had
happened
the twirly
to,
nozzle. too.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm pretty sure. I don't have
It's like after the
Oh yeah,
cleaning. It's after
what
the
happened to your horniness
Soap
Season
nozzle.
1, huh?
Cleaner nozzle.
Wait a second, everyone's
Yeah.
talking so much I can't even hear you until
Oh, sorry.
It's called a turbo nozzle.
what happened?
Okay. The other thing is
Hold on.
Okay. The other thing I have to ask is they break the deep clean nozzle?
I
did not mean to do that.
Did they break it?
Yeah. Okay. Here, watch. Where are you at?
I'm on the scaffold.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Observe this. Look
Okay.
at this. Watch. This is the 0-degree nozzle.
Okay.
Do you see that?
I'll put it right.
It's a wedge.
Here. Monkey game.
Yeah,
Anyways, how are
huh.
you? Everybody.
It's-
I guess
it's
they
a-
changed it.
It's a
good to
giant
hear
ass
from you
wedge.
again. I was watching your Zelda stream, buddy,
See?
and I was
Hmm.
It's pretty. Like that's got to be a glitch, right?
I guess so, unless they did
Okay.
change the wedge,
What-
the thing into a
What
wedge.
is custom rounds?
Yeah, because before
Bloons
it's
are
just a
not
dot,
supposed
like
to be
here.
this crazy.
And then here's the other thing. Like, watch. Look at what happens if I switch to the twirly nozzle.
What in the world?
See?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's doing wedges instead of like the circular dot.
I probably should play.
See?
I don't know.
I probably should have picked Ben.
That's
'cause
weird.
Ben could downgrade
That is
the
very
Bloons
fucking
abilities.
Actually,
Ah,
did
but
I
it's
unlock more
expensive. I'm not
nozzles
playing
for
tomorrow.
by?
actually have to focus on this game because the balloons are completely different.
Because I remember doing on other maps the circular nozzle, right? Like it would definitely
How
do like
is this
circular
game?
things, but like here, if you look at this wall over here, I
Mhm.
did like a circle
Never
motion
played
with
this
the,
game
the
before,
circle
buddy.
nozzle, and
Yeah.
it did like a
I know.
zigzag.
It's the most
Let me get back down there.
It's Bloons Tower Defense.
Oh, also Lamau, your character
God.
model. Yeah, but see,
Lamau, your
I'm pretty
character
sure-
model.
It's very fun. I
See if I do
enjoy
it?
this game a lot. Like
see
this-
how it's doing like weird wedging when you're cleaning?
Yeah. That is weird.
everyone-
We'll have to
everyone
check in
this
the
game
base
can
game if it
suck
changed
it.
any. If it probably
This
changed
game's
it, but
amazing.
You know what? Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
look
very
it up.
fun.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Eyes up.
I'm gonna go finish the jump
Pretty
or
much
the
you play
crusty
down
crab sign.
towers. It's pretty much a tower defense game. If you don't know what a tower defense game is, it's pretty much. Mariah, can you explain what a tower defense game is? I'm
Hell, I'm not your co-host.
But you're smart.
No. It's a game where you defend a tower.
Wait, really? I thought it was.
Hey.
What kind of? Yeah.
Objective.
Or you use towers to defend something.
Yeah. It's pretty much like. Is Plants and Zombies a tower defense game?
Yeah, technically.
Yes, it is.
I've never
Yeah,
played Plants and
technically, yeah.
Zombies, so. Yeah.
I love that game.
That game is great.
It is.
It's a shame what happened to it.
Oh,
Whoa,
Mufasa's
whoa,
coming
whoa.
out in 1 month.
The original game is still fucking great.
Mhm.
Oh, man, I
It still holds.
wanna-
It holds
I
up.
still wanna watch that
It goes on
garbage
sale. You should just
Gladiator.
get it.
Why are they making a Gladiator 2? It's so stupid.
My dad wants to see Gladiator 2.
Power.
Dude, his son died in the movie. How is his son back alive? I refuse to believe this.
Oui.
Don't tell me it's a what if.
It's a what if.
Hey.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have made it a.
The Krusty Krab sign is fixed.
Oui.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Me and Hero are cleaning the Krusty Krab.
Let me think.
Is the SpongeBob music playing?
No.
Oh,
That's
God
why we have.
damn
That's why we
it.
have this.
I
That's why
knew
we
I was
have
gonna
this music.
regret.
Missed opportunity.
I know.
Objective.
Wait, did I lose money?
I'm trying to look at your stream, but nothing's happening for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did not lose money.
Oh, there we go.
$2,000.
Oh, why is it so dark?
Objective.
Okay.
Your stream is like really dark.
Wait, my
I don't
stream or Mariah's?
No, Mariah's stream.
Oh, okay. I thought my stream was dark.
I don't know.
So, you know,
Let me
this
let me
game is
try
very
again.
fun,
Hold
but
on.
It is. I think it's on sale right now. I highly recommend playing.
No,
Yeah, Mom?
still the
It's a very fun
same
game.
darkness.
Darkness, my old friend.
Yay, Mufasa comes out in 1 month.
Okay.
You're gonna reference the.
Mufasa comes out in 1 month. So does Sonic 3.
Man, Antonio, you are very excited for that movie.
Well,
Because he's simping
Did-
over Keanu Reeves. Or Shadow, not Keanu Reeves. Shadow.
I'm talking
well,
about Mufasa.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, he was talking about Mufasa.
Oh.
I didn't realize Keanu
Systems
Reeves was gonna
check.
be in Mufasa.
No, he's gonna be in Sonic 3.
No,
but-
he's in Sonic 3. He's not in Mufasa.
Yeah, because I heard you mention Sonic 3, so I thought you was talking about Sonic 3.
John Wick Mufasa style.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
That'd be hilarious.
Objective.
That's pretty much up.
Oui.
Quick, what's John Wick in
Oh, my
Swahili?
computer's gonna restart. My computer's gonna restart.
Ah, no.
Wait, what happened to Mariah?
Oh,
Her computer crashed.
Oui.
That caught me off guard.
that was like a Thanos snap kind of moment.
Operation Darkstorm's amazing. This tower's awesome.
Ah, Mufasa comes out in 1 month. I'm so excited.
Alright. Do we?
Oh, there's tickets already available.
Who honestly is excited for a Mufasa movie other than Antonio?
There's been quite some talk on social media about it. At least the fact that it looks better than the 2019 remake.
I really hope they don't mess it up, man.
What do you mean mess it up?
Because The Lion King is, you know, as cheesy as it is and like how, you know, iconic as it is, it's actually
But this is like a new story that we're talking about here.
Yeah, but it was already Was there?
This is a new story that we're talking about, though. This is a story that hasn't been touched on by Disney at all.
And
So
is
it's
that a
basically
good
brand
thing?
new for them.
Tracking MOAB.
I mean, it can be. Did you know that the original Lion King was projected to be a failure, and it became one of the biggest box
Well,
office
that's a
smashes of
different
all
talk.
time?
That's a different talk.
Man,
That's
the
because
hell?
it's brand new.
They predicted
was
it to
new.
be a failure? I wonder why.
Yeah.
You know what else was? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because apparently at the time no one was interested about a monarchy about lions.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. The Lion King itself is a good movie. It's very good on its own. And was this even like asked for? Did people ask for this? Maybe a long time ago.
I mean, it was always in their planning to make a Mufasa movie. After they,
Always.
yeah, after
I never
after the remake came out.
So you're telling me
Tracking
they've been
MOAB.
oh since the remake came out. They've been working on
Yeah,
this
they've been
movie
working
since
on this for almost
2018 years. No, not 18 years.
Yeah.
Since 2018.
Well, 2019, like almost 6 years, but yeah, they've
There's
been.
no way you can mess up a story like that then. 6 years
Oh,
of
yeah,
planning.
Mariah. No, in the regular
And
edition, the nozzle is
they
still,
have a
like,
different
it's a wedge.
Okay, so they
director this
changed
time.
something.
They definitely
Switch
switched.
And a different. They switched directors, and
Wait, there's a movie?
they brought in Lin-Manuel Miranda to write the music for this movie.
Wait. What about the director?
The director, he's
Hang on,
he's
let me go back.
he's award-winning director Barry Jenkins, who directed Moonlight and If Beale Street Could Talk.
Wait. Dude, start over. Who is replacing who?
So, Jon Favreau was the director of the remake in 2019. He left. He left after the movie was made because he wanted to focus on The Mandalorian. So, Jon Favreau created The Mandalorian with Dave Filoni at Lucasfilm, and that's what Jon Favreau has been working on ever since.
The director and Mufasa.
The replacement director is just who I said, Barry
Alright,
Jenkins.
I'm looking this up. Alright. I
Barry
wanna know
Jenkins. He answered the question.
who is Barry Jenkins replacing?
No, the director.
Barry Jenkins is replacing Jon Favreau.
Okay,
Jon
thank you.
Favreau left. Jon Favreau left because he wanted to create The Mandalorian with Lucasfilm, and he did with
Okay,
Dave Filoni.
Okay, so he completely left Mufasa, and now Ron Burgundy?
Barry Jenkins is the director of Mufasa.
Tracking MOAB.
Jenkins. This guy sounds so familiar. Is he?
He directed the 2016 Oscar-winning movie Moonlight.
Yeah, Moonlight's a fucking amazing.
Yeah,
If
so
Beale Street Could Talk, The Underground Railroad, Medicine for Melancholy, the.
Let me ask you this, the big
How
question.
it's done.
Did he replace Jon Favreau in the middle of production of this movie?
no, Jon Favreau left before Mufasa started being worked on because it started being worked on after the Lion King remake hit theaters.
Okay. That's good to hear. Alright. What just happened?
What do you mean?
My Odyssey, where'd it go?
Oh.
What? Where'd it go? Is it gone? Is it
But this is the I like Sal, I don't know if I can take your words seriously about they can't mess this up because, you know,
They have and they could.
I mean, it's a brand new story for them that they've literally never really touched on.
They haven't done
There's-
anything unique in a
Antonio,
long
Just
time.
with that sentence, I could think of 500 ways they could fuck it up. Just with that sentence alone. However, I could also think of 500 ways they cannot fuck this up.
Also, I have to point this out, but the Lion King fandom is very, very peculiar about what's canon and what's not to the universe because
Oh, my screen.
Lion King fans can be very petty.
They want their story to be
Where's
True-
the Odyssey?
like.
They want their story to be true to the storybooks that were released shortly after the original movie came out back in the 1990s.
Do you guys like my background?
And Disney has
Sure.
repeatedly told them over and over that the storybooks that were released are not canon.
But the book said
They don't
That's like-
fucking
that's
care
like how
what the
they
books say.
that's like what they're doing with that's like Five Nights at Freddy's with the book using the books as canon, even though they're like they're not canon either.
Okay, I think my Odyssey just disappeared. I'm so sad.
Yeah, Lion
Yeah,
King
they-
fans,
God damn
they're a wonderful bunch.
That's why I said that that's what makes me crack up about the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, because they're the
They've
same
actually
way. with
they've
that.
actually been feuding with Disney since 1998 because of Lion King 2.
Oh my god, y'all need lives.
Yeah, Lion King 2 was released almost 30 fucking years ago.
The Lion King
Um,
2.
I was like, oh my god, y'all need lives.
Yeah,
Oh my god, the Lion King.
yeah, they've been feuding. They've
I
been
forgot to
feuding
put
with
the-
Disney for over 30 years on this. And now that Disney finally made a Mufasa and Scar origin story, now they're just gonna have to shut the fuck up and watch and see what happens.
Let's hope they don't mess it up.
Again, how can they mess this up?
I mean, terrible writing.
I mean, the writers for this movie are the same ones that wrote the first movie, like the original first movie.
Has their work aged well? Or has it just been consistently good?
I mean, this is literally the same team that hasn't worked on any Disney project since The Lion King, the original Lion King.
Ooh.
So,
I mean,
some of the writers also wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame and
how about their recent works?
Mulan. More
Also, what's
recently,
What's that ever gonna happen? I thought they were gonna remake Hunchback live action.
I don't know. I really don't know.
What happened to that?
Because the latest that I'm hearing out of the next live actions to be produced, they want to do a Fox and the Hound live action and a Robin Hood live action.
Can they make it new shit?
And a Bambi one, too.
You can't do a Robin Hood live action unless they're gonna do all human people.
Russell Crowe.
So,
Russell Crowe.
Well,
Is
yeah,
it the
it's probably
furry-
just going to be... It's probably just going to be
CG
CGI furry.
yeah, so it's a CG Robin Hood,
Yeah, CG
like
Robin
live
Hood.
action Lion King, air quotes.
No, it's live
Yeah.
action, but everyone just wears like a fox face thing.
Oh, God.
No, they have people in green screens and they have them like they're holding up little foxes with outfits on.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
The poor and they have to get like a bear and everything too.
I am so
Yeah.
disappointed in this live.
But
you
here's
can
the
see
thing.
them, like,
Here's the
like,
thing.
glove hands
Who would
being
make
moved for
who
them.
would make a good Robin Hood though?
Oh, it's like no. Oh, it's like is it like
Ryan
those dogs?
Gosling.
Have you ever seen those dogs where they have like the
Ryan
heads out
Gosling.
and then they just have people underneath with using the hands?
Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Oh my god,
the
this-
entire movie.
Yeah, that's just the Robin Hood.
Robin Hood-a-see.
No, Antonio, have you ever seen those videos of dogs that like they have like it's just the dog's head, but they have like people behind them using
Oh
their
yeah,
hands?
yeah.
Yeah, that's imagine that, but Robin.
Oh my god. That would look so weird.
It would look weird, but it'd be cute.
It would be cute. Yeah, that would be cute. But who would make a good Robin Hood?
It would have to be
In today's day and age.
someone
Orlando Bloom.
young.
Orlando Bloom.
It's
I
gonna be
mean-
voice acted. They can't. So
I
Oh,
mean,
I think it's
technically, I could see Orlando
Lion-
Bloom
for
going towards
Robin
a role
Hood.
like that.
Yeah, we need somebody swashbuckly. Even though he's
Yeah.
probably getting a little
Swashbuckly.
too old for that stuff, though. But Ron, no, get
I
what's
mean,
his-
Orlando
what his name?
Bloom is
Get Chris Pratt.
in his late 40s. Oh god. Not the Pratt zone.
Oh my God,
We're entering
Chris
the Pratt zone.
Pratt zone.
Chris
The Prattiverse.
The Prattiverse. Disney owns him because he's from fucking Marvel. So
He's gonna keep doing this till he's 90.
we need a white
Didn't The
we need a
Rock-
white bread vanilla guy.
Didn't
Get
The
Chris
Rock
Pratt.
say he was
Oh yeah, he
inspired
was in
by
that one movie.
Oppenheimer to like play Red One.
Oh
What?
yeah, Red. Is it? Yeah, they're in that Netflix or no Amazon thing in Red One.
Oh, I'm
No,
gonna go see that movie tomorrow.
Dude, he
Yeah.
made up like
I'm
he
gonna
said
see it
some-
in theaters.
He said
Oh,
some
nice.
listen. Most people are gonna
Uh,
be like, why don't you say that in front of The Rock's face? Man, I'll say it in front of The Rock's grandma's face if I want to.
Are
Alright?
you gonna
Don't
say it in
start,
front of the
Chicky.
Rock's balls?
I'll do all that shit. I'll say it to his
The
balls.
Rocks.
I'll say it to his big balls.
The Rocks.
I'll be the Rock's.
Are you gonna King Neptune him?
Here's the thing, like,
King Neptune.
I don't really know much about The Rock. I know he's talented. I know he's like in very good shape, all that stuff. I don't know, like.
He also is so petty he can't be the bad guy in a movie.
He's
don't
also
understand,
so
like,
petty that he pisses in bottles.
Oh my god. Obligated. Jesus Christ.
He's contractually obligated to be always be the good guy.
I find it weird. I think it's kind of weird. You know what? He let him do his thing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm like,
Red
you do
One.
you.
He said
Red
some
One
of the
does
dumbest
look like it
things.
has a stacked cast.
Mhm.
Why?
There's Dwayne the
I saw-
Rock Johnson.
I saw
There's
Lucy
Chris
Liu in
Evans.
that. I saw Lucy Liu in that cast. I'm like, holy shit, Lucy
By the
Liu.
way,
What the fuck? The movie
that's
is
Lucy
2
Liu's first actual like live action role in like 10 years.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
heck, the last thing I've seen Lucy Liu in was like
Kill Bill.
Charlie's Angels. I haven't seen Kill Bill, so the last thing I saw her in was Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, so it's her
Oh,
first
hear
live
what he
action
said,
like
though?
on-screen appearance in like 10 years.
Did you all hear what
And she,
The Rock
because she had
said?
been voice acting for like different projects for many years.
I'm just gonna say it. Like The Rock said some stupid ass thing, saying that like he watched Oppenheimer, which made him like inspired to like do the Red One movie. I don't.
I mean, hey,
But
whatever
it's a
floats
goofy
the
ass.
boat.
It's a goofy ass Christmas movie. What the heck did Oppenheimer?
It's a goofy Christmas action movie.
Maybe
Hero, have you seen this, by the way?
Meant like
This is the movie
such a
that-
serious movie has inspired him to make a silly one.
I guess so. Maybe Red One will become.
I mean,
like, this
maybe that's the only thing I
crazy
can think of that
freaking
makes
movie
any
that we don't
sense,
really
unless he
understand.
actually.
Do I have auto blinking on? Where's my thing not blink? Where's my model not blinking?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, I have auto blink on. That's why.
Also, next week, Moana 2 comes out, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson's also in that. So
Damn, man's working. Always be selling.
That's what he does. The Rock.
But Hero, crab smells.
if only the Rock would come
Have you
out with a
seen- have you,
personal
like,
line
come
of
over
rocks.
here.
The Rock.
Just pet rocks for sale. Sponsored
I
by
don't
the
know,
Rock.
Is that right? I love
No.
it.
Oh, look over here! Look over here! Look over here! On the trash.
I did see.
Toilets are people
I did.
too.
Oh wait. I did not want to do.
It's handsome
upgrade that.
Squidward. It's handsome Squidward.
Nematodes are
Red
people
was
too.
here.
Yeah. Am I streaming? I'm not streaming. Huh?
Oh, hey, look on this side of the garbage
Hey.
thing.
Let me stream. Let me stream.
Oh, it's one of these where it's only one tower. I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
that. Get me out of here.
Look
Oh,
every
shit.
the ravioli. No, wait, no, the
Oh, wait.
ravioli.
Ravioli.
Fun.
Oh,
Give me
The fun.
the
And then
formula.
if you look in the back here,
Mhm.
How long have I been streaming?
Yeah,
acorn,
barnacle
I've
head.
been streaming for an hour.
Camp
I think,
coral
I think,
for
Starfish rule.
I think I'm
Camp
done.
coral.
Right?
Camp
for
coral
life.
for life. Dogfish
this
loves catfish.
now. Oh god, I got a
Oh, yeah,
lot
the
of things.
weird
Oh my
Squidward.
God.
Not playing Dead by Daylight.
Bolden Brass Squidward.
Yeah. Fred was here.
Enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's a handsome Squidward.
Nematodes are people too. Oh my
Is there
God.
anything in the trash bin? Oh, there's the mayo.
All right.
Oh, not the mayo.
Okay,
Just,
this
just-
game is a
just-
love letter. This DLC is a love letter to SpongeBob. That's all it is.
Just spray paint.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream right now. This was a very fun stream. I got your messages, Naomi. I'm just not reading them because I am way too stupid. I'm way too dumb to read right now. I can't play games and read. All right. Anyways, today was a pretty rough day for my friends, so I want to spend some time with them. Okay. So yeah, it was fun talking to everybody right now and playing some games. I will see if anyone else is online. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.